Hello, everyone. Hello, hello. Hello, hello, everyone. Hi, Miss Honey. Sophia, are you still in the hallway?
I'm in the bathroom. Putting my bonnet on. Why?
Can you hand me my cup?
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm doing good. How are you, Miss Honey? Hi, Phoebe.
I'm so excited. Tomorrow's gonna be 2 days to Christmas. So excited.
You're in Florida, Phoebe? That's crazy. Thank you.
Yes. So wonderful.
My hair is soaking wet still.
Look at mine.
It's really soft though from that shampoo. Feel it.
Oh, yeah. Look at my claw clip I got from my friend for Christmas. Where is it?
You're stressed and overwhelmed, Miss Honey? I'm sorry. Thank you, Phoebe.
It's huge.
It's still wet, so I can't tie it up out of my face or else it'll get weird wrinkles in it.
It's like as big as my hand.
Absolutely.
It's like as big as my hand. It's so big.
Why'd you take your bonnet off?
Because I want to show them my claw clip.
Oh. You have curls too? Yeah. Like, this is as straight as they get when I brush them.
I have curly hair.
She has curly hair too.
What?
We all have curly hair. Except for the youngest. She's like
Barely
blonde and
curly. I meant
straight.
straight.
It's pretty straight.
Compared to the rest of us. Jonathan has really curly hair too, for a boy. Mostly all the boys.
You wish you had curly hair? I like it when I like actually put a bunch of product in it and make it look nice. Otherwise, it's just like
frizzy and a mess.
a frizzy mess. Yeah, it's a lot to take care of curly hair.
I did. I knocked him over. And now he's over
And
there.
he escaped.
I did take my medicine. Is she ever gonna eat that?
I don't know. She made it and then went to bed. Every time she talks to Adriana, she refuses to eat. I swear to God, it's because she's like, see, you're so fat. I'm gonna smack that girl one day. I am.
Hey, you know where my green water bottle is?
I have no idea.
I kept on saying, no, I can't go there.
All right, Miss Honey.
On the ground.
Oh, I forgot to turn it around. Hold on. Did you just miss your lip?
Huh?
You missed your lip when you were drinking?
This cup just does that.
Oh. All right, Miss Honey, you get the love card.
Right.
Get some, give some. It will cheer your butt up. Absolutely. You said you're having a stressful day. You're worried about things. Give yourself some love. Stop worrying about everything. Try to take a deep breath, you know? Hi, Georgette. Hi, B-U-T. But, you're funny. Yeah, chemicals to perm sucks. But I dye my hair like funky colors. Like, it's green. You can't tell that it's green, but it's green. So, I mean, I use chemicals in my hair. Alicia, your card. Lightning bolt. Figure crap out on your own. So, I feel like you're calling out to your spirit guides, you're calling out to your spirit team, wishing and hoping for the answer, but you already have the answer, right? Aw, Phoebe, I haven't seen you in forever either. I was here last night. I just needed a break. And then today I had a total meltdown again. Not about my brother this time, about my daughter, because I missed the crap out of her. It's really hard not having one of your kids with you, you know? I was cleaning our room, and I found the teddy bear that she had given to the youngest daughter before she went back to the hospital. So it was rough. It was a rough day. Hi guys. Hi Time. Hello Valerie. Hi Denise. Yep, Valerie, here's your card. Have you eaten? Are you acting like a big baby? You need food in your belly. Eat a freaking taco. Oh, a taco sounds good. But are you hangry? Are you taking things out on everybody else because you just need a snack? You know, it might not be that you're hungry. It could just be that there's something little irritating you and it's easily fixed, right? Thanks, guys. I know, taco does sound really good. Now I'm like, dang it, I want a taco. And I have nothing to make for tacos. And I was going to get stuff for nachos, and that was almost close. But then I forgot to get all the stuff for nachos when I was doing grocery shopping. The green salsa. I make my own salsa. What's the green one? The chili verde? I'm just going back to make sure I didn't miss anybody that asked for a card. Good night, girls. Phoebe, that would be absolutely amazing. You are welcome to come stop by anytime you want. Absolutely. All right, Georgette. Freaking apologize. Seriously, just do it. Who do you need to apologize to? Probably yourself for, you know, mistreating yourself, not taking the time to love yourself, not doing any sort of self-care. Like today, all that crap, I had to like wash my hair because it's the one thing that I can do to like self-care because I don't know. With my mobility issues, even just washing my hair is tough, but it's something I can do for myself still, so I do it. You're welcome, Georgette. Remember, guys, 5,000 likes and 30 shares. That's when I start yes or no readings. Mary Lee. Winning. You got a good thing going. Don't ruin it. So, there's something really good happening in your life. Whether you see it yet or not, it's about to just, like, explode. Maybe it's a really good Christmas. Maybe it's before then. But something really good is happening in your life. Do not get in the way of it. Don't try to dictate any of it. Allow your blessings to come to you the way that they're going to come to you, okay? All right. Time. Drop the frickin' ego. Vulnerability is hot as F. So, it's time to be a little bit vulnerable. Let the walls down, let the shields down just a little bit. Enough so that you can enjoy time with others and they can enjoy the time with you, right? Melissa. You are giving too many Fs. Give 0. So you're worrying far too much about what other people think of you. You're worrying about what they're saying, what they're doing, what their impression of you is. Stop that. It doesn't matter. Nothing at all matters other than what you think about yourself. Love yourself. Don't worry about the others, right? Okay. Crap is going down with your job. Reevaluate, change your perspective, or freaking quit. So this doesn't necessarily have to be your work life. It can be your home life as well. But something's going on. Something that needs reevaluation. So reevaluate the things that are going on in your life so that you can go into 2025 without any bull crap, right? Good and Morgan, Alexia. No, Time, I haven't got the new ones yet. I feel like, because of the whole, like, situation where we got robbed for, like, $3,000, I'm desperately trying to, like, make up for it with whatever I can get for my kids for Christmas. So after Christmas, I will get them. Hopefully, maybe I'll buy them for myself for my birthday. Alright, so Ashley, Apple user. Crap's about to get real. You need your people around you. So, I feel like right now, especially with the holidays coming, it just is spirit encouraging you to have people around you. Although it may be stressful, it may be chaotic, it may be filled with drama that you're hoping isn't there, but it's still good because you get to spend time with your friends and family, right? Remember, guys, 5,000 likes and 30 shares. The drama's there for sure. Oh, well, hopefully you can just breathe and understand that it's okay. It's not gonna last forever. I feel like some good's coming. Alright, Alexia, this one just jumped out for you. Stop sleeping so dang much. Don't you guys get this all the time? Wake up, you're missing some cool crap. Alright, so that one's for you. I think JP got that one last time. Here's JP. Eat your frickin' vegetables. No, that was... Eat some crap made by Mother Nature. So I feel like he needs to reevaluate a lot of things in his life, obviously. I do feel like maybe there's a connection with the natural thing and helping him get rid of, like, the other stuff that's going on in his life, right? Yeah, it's because it's wet. I just washed it. If I try to blow dry my hair, even with like a diffuser, it turns into like this gigantic poofy mess, and I just can't do it. Alright, Lori Lane. What the heck are you waiting for? Get that crap done. If you're waiting for a sign, here it is. Spirit says go for it. Get after it. Whatever it is that you're hoping and dreaming for, get after it. It's time. Thank you, Sherry. Aw. Randy, I'm very sorry that you lost your mom yesterday. Once our loved ones are crossed over, they're absolutely perfectly beautiful. I mean, it's very hard for me to describe the other side, but I can tell you from experience, from being there, that our loved ones are 1,000% okay. Alexia, you say he wants to be a vegetarian and you stared at him, said we can't be together if he's... Oh, that's crazy. Okay. Maybe that was just a poke at him then from Spirit. They're poking at him. You're welcome, Randy. Remember, guys, we do not start yes or no questions until we have 5,000 likes and 30 shares. Hi, Colleen. And according to this, I only have 9 shares, so you guys have a ways to go. Yeah, I get that, Alexia. With her energy, oof. I can see it. I understand. I also want to take the time to remind you all that if you're not following me directly from the live up here, then you're not following the right person. There's like over 30 profiles that I have found so far that have my face in my videos. So I had another message from another person who lost money today because they paid somebody who was a scammer. They did not follow me directly from my profile. They did not go to my link tree to purchase the reading. That's why I like to talk to you in direct message and use Cash App, and my Cash App is readily available in my link tree as well. I try my hardest to make sure that all of you understand that there are several of me out there who are not actually me, and TikTok does not care if you get scammed. They do not care that these people are using my face and my videos to scam other people. And I mean, I've made a video about it. I'd say it in every live not to follow me if I'm not. I will never, ever, ever message you. Never. I will respond to messages that are about readings. If you send me a message with a question, it instantly gets deleted. If you send me a message with a billion things in it, it's going to be ignored. You send me a message about booking a reading, I'm going to talk to you. That's it. I will never message you first unless I say I'm messaging you. Even on the live, I'll say, send me a message so I don't forget, right? So, I'm very sorry for anybody that's getting, you know, scammed by people that are not me pretending to be me. I don't know what else to do about it because TikTok just, they don't care. We're also going to be doing a drawing for gift cards on January 7th. So this is my way of celebrating like the 12 days of Christmas, the several days of Yule, and my birthday. So after January 6th at midnight, any orders that were placed before then are entered into the drawing for the gift cards. Now I'm going to do 3 gift cards, one for $111, one for $222, and one for $333 that you can use to book readings with me, to buy gift cards, to do whatever you please in my store. You can even do things that I don't offer directly in my store, like get items created for you or spell work done. So I'm going to be drawing for all 3 of those on January 7th. So anybody that books a reading, if you book one that is in the live, one of the either if you do just a general in the live or a mediumship reading in the live, if I'm offering it, that will get you 1 entry. If you book a private session with me, either a 30-minute or a 60-minute reading, either the generals or the mediumship, you get 2 entries. So I mean, anybody who's purchased any readings from me, I think it was from Friday the 13th is when I started talking about this. So, if you purchase a reading with me, then you are already entered. That's what I feel like, Andrea. Like, everybody wants to be me because I'm that good, but I don't know. I don't get it. Like, I really don't. And some of them have more followers than I do, and that's the only time it makes me mad, is because it's like, you have more followers than I do. How did you do that? Yeah, I know. They do it everywhere. I feel like when I was doing readings on YouTube, it was like the safest. I don't know. I never had any problems with like scammers like I do on here. Because on YouTube, I mean, I don't know. I've never seen my videos on somebody else's platform. Ever. Yeah, I know. And it's crazy when they have more followers. It's like, I deserve those followers. I'm doing all the work. You're just taking credit for it. And, you know, I finally got to 5,000, and I'm ecstatic that I finally got to 5,000 and 2 million likes or something, over 2.5 million likes on my lives. But it's like, I really need to get to 10,000, and I'm not going to before they end up closing down TikTok if they do. Let me see. Did I get, I'm just going back to see if there's anything, while I was talking. Yeah, I know I'm not the only one. There's tons and tons of them. I just feel bad when I get messages from people and they're like, they scammed me out of money, and I'm like, I do everything I can. I tell you in my lives that you have to follow me directly from the live, that I'm never going to message you. So, I mean, I feel bad, but I also am like, okay, it's not exactly my fault, right? What do you mean, don't flatter? I'm not trying to flatter myself here. Other people were saying that, you know. Well, if you're being stalked by somebody in here, maybe you should report them. What's my share count, guys? Thanks, time. All right. All right, so from here, I will start yes or no questions. Where are my crystals is gone. Kids keep messing around with my stuff and moving things. I mean, I didn't say I was going to not kick anybody out. All you said was somebody was stalking you. I said report them. You know, maybe I'm just going to kick you out. You got a bad attitude and I don't like you. See you later. Don't get an attitude with me. That's like the worst freaking thing you can do, is get an attitude with me. Hi, Ashley. How are you? I know, Alexia, but you got to remember that Spirit keeps telling me that you don't need to pay for a reading, that you're getting the answers you need when I'm doing free. So I know you want to book a reading with me, but it's not. Spirit keeps telling me no. you have to do what Spirit says, right? I can't take your money if they're telling me no. Hi, Christine. I'm very, very happy to have you here. Thank you for being here. Oh, Ashley, what's going on? How can I help you? All right, give me just a second. I have to put my comment up. It's 9:30 already. guess we can put this up for a little bit. All right. Andrea, you say, should I stop texting him for a few days? I'm going to say yes, because this is a card of like working through things. Sometimes working through things with other people's help. So I feel like maybe taking a break allows him to read the messages, go over the messages, maybe talk to friends about it, give it a break and allow him to work through things. I know, Alexia. Lisa Peach, is Charles' energy towards Alicia negative today? Yeah, but I don't feel like it has everything to do with you. So that Five of Hearts is a card of sadness and grief. So I feel like it's more than just you. I feel like it's life in general making them not so happy with life. You know, it's close to the holidays. A lot of people, including myself, deal with a lot of grief during the holidays. A lot of, you know, shoulda, woulda, couldas. And I feel like that's where, you know, Charles's energy is today, okay? Oh, Ashley, I think you were telling us about that before. I can't even imagine the pain of that. Patsy, does Sally ever think of me? No. And if Patsy thinks of you, it's not in a good light, unfortunately. Bella, I'm sorry, I can't say that. First time watching, something keeping me here. Well, I'm glad you're here. Thank you. Laura's World, will you become financially stable in 2025? If you can leave behind the things that you're afraid to leave behind. This card is about leaving, you know, having blind faith, trusting the universe, leaving everything you feel like you have to hold on to behind in order to have a good life, in order to get the blessings that you're blocking yourself by holding on to the things you don't need to hold on to, okay? I know, Colleen. You can send me a message and let me know anytime if you want to book the reading. And you have more than just, I mean, you have a lot of time left with me. Mr. Mancold's home. You're going to hear him whining, just so you guys are aware. Oh, Ashley, that's so sad. Well, I'm going to send healing vibes towards your friend's brother. Valerie, you want to know about your brother? Unfortunately, I feel like there's still, you know, probably chemical abuse that he's doing. Definitely some outside influences making him not see the light, you know, see that sobriety is the better choice, right? Alexia, your friend Nicole said she's been getting messages for me to be wishing Merry Christmas. Should you wish him Merry Christmas? Yes. Lori Lane, is Carrie going to be your soulmate? I'm going to say no, not with that energy. You know, if somebody's your soulmate, they're already your soulmate. It's not that they turn into your soulmate, they're already your soulmate. So I feel like you want to pursue them and maybe create this soulmate situation, but it'll never turn into that if they're not already your soulmate, okay? You know we don't have room in the freezer for those.
that I put this on Wayne. They're all not pizza.
The baddest, you want to know if Chase will reach out before Christmas and New Year's. Yes. It may be on Christmas or very late in the day on Christmas, but I see him reaching out. That Four of Clubs says that he's going to be talking to you about building a foundation with you. Darcy, does your son have an issue with you, or is it his wife? Ooh. Yeah, it's the wife, and he doesn't want to upset her. He doesn't want to break her heart, and it's easier for him because they're together 24/7 for him to say, okay, and make her happy. Stacy, you want to know if you'll ever know the truth about what happened with the unaliving of your ex regarding your son. Yes. You will. Jody Bravo, will things get better for me at work? Yeah, absolutely. So the King of Diamonds is the king of business. He's the one that achieves everything he sets his mind to. So yes, 1000% things are going to get better. Financially, stability, everything's going to get better for you. Dolores, will Rick stay mad at you? No. This is soulmate energy. He's not going to stay mad. What's that?
Sleep. It's just like the allergy pills I take at night.
Oh, okay. Sherry, will you get over Joey and find real love this year? You can take the truth. I know you can. Yes. So I feel like you need to become this Queen of Diamonds first. The Queen of Diamonds doesn't give up. She is successful. She is kind and caring and loving and nurturing, along with being grounded. Her mind figures things out very, very quickly. Like, she's the ultimate badass of the queens, right? You need to adopt this energy. You need to become her. Do you see her in this picture? She's not going to take any crap from anyone, right? You need to become her and know that you deserve better. You deserve happiness. Go get it. Rosie, you put your house up for sale today. Will it work out? Yes. I feel like with the Six of Spades, this is telling you that the drama and everything that you've gone through before putting your house up, everything that you're worried about, things are going to be a lot smoother. So the Six of Spades is drama and moving away from it into smoother, safer times, you know? Vivek, will your daughter get married in 2 years? Yes. This is definitely somebody she wants to be with. The Jack of Hearts is like the Prince Charming card. Rosie, you want to know if there's going to be tension on Christmas with Antonio's family? No. Not at all. Not with this energy. The King of Hearts is this is the energy. If this is the energy that's surrounding you, it's going to be loving and you're going to be completely accepted. Karen, you say, may I ask what you see here is the truth on why my boyfriend got so upset? Well, unfortunately, that's not a yes or no question. That would be a reading. If you want to book a reading, you're more than welcome to book a reading. Ashley, is continuing a relationship with your brother something you should embrace? Eventually. I feel like it's going to take a lot of time and a lot of work. But whatever it is that's got you worried that things are going to fall apart again, it's going to slowly get a lot better, okay?
Who gets this?
I did.
Sorry.
You were her, Sherry. You absolutely were her. You were a badass and you forgot about that. You need to get back there. You do. You can and you will. You really will. Stacy, is this new connection the one? I'm going to say yes. It's going to take some work to begin with, to start off with, but it's worth the work that you're putting in. You're welcome, Rosie. Solo spiritual traveler. You're getting messages. You are to lead along with a move of residency. Not sure if that is accurate. I'm going to say be wary of the messages you're getting with the Eight of Spades energy. The Eight of Spades, it's like thoughts that fool you, your own thoughts that fool you. It's putting yourself into like a mental prison. It can lead to a mental breakdown. So I feel like maybe these thoughts that you're having, the messages you're having, either you're not interpreting them right or you're not hearing them right. Thank you for the roses. Alicia, should I stay in school or take a break? I think you should take a break, especially with that wild card. But let's see what... Yeah, take a break, reevaluate what's going on. You may want to choose a different path, especially with this Three of Clubs. The Three of Clubs, you see your blessings. They're right there. You know they're there, and you can just reach out and grab them, right? The Four of Clubs comes after. The Four of Clubs is about building foundations, setting yourself up to be stable for the future. So yes, take a break, especially with that wild card. Reevaluate where you're going with your career. And, you know, it's never too late to change. Aw, thank you for that. Jessica, you want to know if you'll get your SSDI in January. Not in January. It's going to take a little bit longer. Social Security is really, really hard to get right at the beginning of the year. You're going to have to wait till probably February. Shay, is your health in big trouble? Not big trouble. There's some things that need to be looked at, but I feel like once you go to the doctor, go to the appropriate doctor, find the right one for you, the fix is simple. The fix is really easy. Aw, Sherry, that's what I'm here for, is to give hope, so I'm happy to hear that. Jessica, you want to know how to schedule a reading with me? The easiest way is to send me a direct message. I do have, if you go up into the picture up here, there's a link tree in there, and then there's a beacon store in the link tree that you can use to book a reading. Always, always, always follow me from the live in that picture up there so that you don't get scammed. I always feel horrible when people say they've been scammed. Excuse me, what'd you just steal? What was on the table?
I don't know.
Kitten just went up there, grabbed something, and now Jinxie's trying to get it from her.
Banana peel?
Really? A banana peel? Oh, those cats. Barbara, I'm very sorry for your loss. Once our loved ones are on the other side, they absolutely are 1000% good. They're happy. They're no longer sick or stressed or anything else. And their main mission is to make us happy on this side, to lead us in the right way. So he is definitely proud of you, and he's leading you and guiding you. Wild Heart Witch, is your intuition about your partner correct? So with this, I'm going to say yes. Especially if you're worried that there's a third party, unfortunately. Cheryl, will you get good news about your lawsuit before Christmas? Yes. This is your blessings that you can reach out and grab. I'm excited for you. I can't wait for you to get that. Every time you ask, I'm like instantly, Spirit's like, yes, of course. Vinda, not exactly sure. What did he mean in his text? With the Ace of Spades, it makes me feel like he's trying to continue to keep things casual and business-like. Grace, is Warren the one for you? Yes. Andrea, you want to know if you can do the paperwork yourself to get your ex-husband's 401k? No. I feel like there's going to be too much. With the Seven of Hearts, this is like a lot of information, a lot of stuff going on. It's going to be a little bit too much. You're going to want to have somebody help you. Even if it's not necessarily somebody like a lawyer, but somebody who's done it before. A friend, a family member that's really good at like paperwork. Don't do it alone. Barbara, I'm sorry you missed what I said, but I don't repeat myself, unfortunately. Arifa, would your parents accept if you study piloting? Yes. They actually are going to be incredibly supportive. Not as supportive as, let's say, other parents for other kids, but I feel like maybe it's a cultural thing where they're supporting you as much as they can within the way they do support. It feels different than like my parents supporting me is all I'm trying to say for you. Haley, will Jeff be home after the new year? Yes. They're going to be different though. A lot different than you're expecting. A lot of changes have been made. Oh, he's going through ex-girlfriend issues. So that's why he's feels very like cut and dry. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, he's overwhelmed with that, Vinda. But I feel like blessings are still coming your way. That's perfectly fine, Barbara, but you need to understand that if I have to sit here and continue to repeat myself to everybody who didn't listen to the answer to their question, which first off, I didn't have to give you an answer, right? I felt called to. I felt called to give you an answer. So, Barbara, if I sat here and repeated myself to everybody, it's not going to be good for anybody else. I have to be fair to everybody else who's asking questions. You're more than welcome to not bother me again. I mean, it's just rude to get upset with me because you didn't hear what I said to you, right? I don't deal with rudeness. I don't. You're going to get upset with me because you didn't listen. Get upset with yourself because you didn't listen. That's like toddler energy right there. Thank you, Lisa. Your mom passed away. She's out. Our loved ones are always around us. Like, it's like they're still in the room with us at all times. Even if you feel like, well, they can't be with me 24/7. They literally can be with you and they can be with everybody else all at the same time. We're not stealing them away from our other loved ones who miss them as well because they're with them too. Thank you for joining my team. They're not bound by the same things that we're bound by. Time is not an issue on the other side. When I crossed over for 13 and a half minutes, it felt like a million years I got to spend with my little brother. Like, there's no concept of time. There's no constraints. There's no stopping them from being in 10 places at once. Thank you for that. So, yes, your mother is around you. All of your loved ones are around you. They do usually respect personal boundaries. Like, they're not going to creep in when we're doing weird stuff. But they do encourage us from the other side. And even if we don't feel them, they are still there. Thank you, kings and queens. You're right. Thank you, G. Jen, is Tommy going to come back to you? I'm going to say yes with that. I don't normally say yes, but the Three of Hearts has like a very good celebratory energy around it. Oh, Lisa, I'm sorry you missed your dog. Our pets are around us too. They are on the other side. Our loved ones take care of our pets until it's time for us to be over there. Your pets are definitely over there waiting for you. You're welcome, Jem. Danielle, you want to know if you're a bad friend? I'm going to say no. I feel like what you're feeling right now, it feels like you had to like lay down some hard truth to somebody who wasn't ready to hear what you needed to say, but it needed to be said. So don't feel bad about that. Don't feel bad about having to tell somebody something like really real and raw because they needed to hear it. Don't feel bad about that. You're not a bad friend, okay? That's right, Lori. You're welcome, Danielle. All right, I know. I can't wait to see all my pets again, too. And it's funny, like, I know they're still with me. Part of my gift is the pet communication, so I know my pets are still with me. I think I need to add that to my site. I've been going back and forth about it because I do read animals. And since I'm a medical intuitive, I can read them when they need other things. Like if your cat's stressed out or your dog's stressed out and you can't figure out why, I can help with that. So I feel like part of me wants to add that to my website and part of me is like, no, nobody's going to care. So I don't know. Gee, is Clint truly working on your marriage? Yes, that's building foundations. He absolutely is working on things. Oh, Sherry. I might. You might have just convinced me. I might add it. There's a few things I want to add because there's a lot more that I do. Thank you for joining my team. There's a lot more that I do besides just, you know, talking to people. Aw, that's so amazing, Lisa. Our pets do that. Absolutely. Oh, absolutely, Ashley. So the ones that go through a traumatic death, there is a little bit more of a process that they have to go through to be on the other side. Like their life review is a little bit more detailed. Like when we pass, we go through our life review and then we're welcomed on the other side. So like our loved ones help us go through this. Our spirit guides do the life review. When it's traumatic, when they pass, there's a little bit more that they have to do, but it's not like it's gonna take them forever. They just have to, I guess it's a little bit harder to come to terms with it, even though you're going into an energy that's incredibly amazing. It's still harder to come to terms with. So there's just a little bit more, in my experience anyways, when I've helped people cross that have been stuck here. It's a little bit more intense. Right. I know fur babies are a huge part of us. Like, my cat's stressed out because of the kitten that we got, and I know she feels horrible, but we have a heart-to-heart all the time, and we talk, and it makes her feel better. My pets are not pets. They're my family, you know? Yeah, time. A lot of people with gifts can connect really easily. Like, it's more than just animals too. Like, anything that has energy, you can start to read the energy, and it's, I don't know, I guess that's why like some people have like a really good green thumb, because you know how to like work with the plants to help encourage them to grow. Same with pets and, you know, people, our kids. I don't know. I think anytime you have energy involved, it's able to be read. Right. Absolutely. Oh, Lori. Yep. I know. It's like, my husband hates when I tell people this, but his cat, the one that we just had to put down because she had cancer, every night she would sleep on his pillow above his head. She's there every night. Still, you know? Oh, absolutely, Sherry. Like, you know, they have like crystals in watches. They have crystals in like old radios. Like, my husband has like crystals, like literal crystals they use for, I don't remember, my dad and my husband are all about like CB radios and old time radios and stuff like that, electronics. Well, they use crystals in a lot of our electronics. They carry energy for sure. Oh, Bianca, please go away. I'm an ordained minister. You don't know who you're talking to. Block. Mute. What were her 3 comments? 4 followers, 0 following. You guys got to remember that these are random yes or no questions, and if I don't feel called to answer your question, I'm very sorry, but that's not me. That's Spirit saying not to answer it. Karen, should you stay together with your boyfriend? No. No, I don't feel like there's happiness there. I feel like the mental battle you're going through right now, trying to figure out if you can make things work, it literally is your sign saying, hey, why put yourself through this? It's not going to work. He didn't show up, Aaron. Yes. F got in the way. That's crap. Both of them didn't show. Yeah, because the Three of Clubs made me think that maybe he's like, hey, let's go do this instead. You know what I mean? Like, so neither of them showed, but I think they were probably together. Kim's Creations. Please go seek help. Merry Christmas, Karen. Renette, will I find love again with someone? Yes, you will. The Three of Hearts is celebration. Okay, Kim, well, if you want to do that, like, if you're asking about that and you're really, like, I don't understand, like, why would you come in here and ask somebody that? You need to go get more than just counseling. You need to go see somebody right now if that's how you feel right now. You don't come in here to talk to somebody who's pulling cards for people and ask that. It's not necessary. You need to go find somebody who can help you with that situation. Hold on, guys. Sorry, Kim. I had to do that. Wolf Hunter, is the future looking up for you? Yes, absolutely. That is the celebration card. Listen, Kim, I'm in pain all day, every day. So I understand the hell pain causes, but it's just... The question you ask is not worth it. Make the best of your life even while you're in pain. Thank you, Mary Lou. Thank you very much. I couldn't remember what the numbers were. Yeah, Aaron, I think he's going to put him in his place too. I don't think you have anything to worry about. But it is interesting that neither one of them showed. Like I said, I think they were together. No, there's no confusion, Kim. I understand, but, you know, there's not... I feel like even if you have a counselor, there's more that can be done. Mo, will you win out against third party? No. No, that's not a situation you want to have back in your life. Ashley, so it's not like anger, but they can be So our loved ones guide us, right? They guide us to make the right choices. And when they see that we're making the wrong choices, they will do things to maybe get our attention, which can be scary and be construed as anger. But it's not anger. They're just trying to get your attention to make you go in the right direction. Okay? So it's not that they're angry with you, because they can't feel anger on the other side. There is no anger. There is no... it just doesn't exist. So it's not anger that they're sending you. It's like care and concern and trying to get your attention, which sometimes scares us, or it makes us think that we have somebody angry with us on the other side. Antoinetta, are you and Andrew going to work out? I'm going to say no. So the Ten of Spades, these both popped out. The Ten of Spades came out first, right? And the Ten of Spades is the narcissist card. This is the backstabber, the liar, the cheat, the person you don't want in your life. If you can leave that energy behind, let it go, that's when you get to meet the man that you're going to marry. The King of Hearts is the energy of the man that you want to marry. Like, they're amazing. You want this person in your life. Let this go. You're welcome, Apple. Or Ashley. It's hard to remember that your name is Ashley. Sorry, I've had multiple strokes. Miami, is Masami in good condition now? Working at it. You can have faith that things are going to be good. Lucille, are you going to find a boyfriend soon? I'm going to say yes, but not as soon as you're hoping. So you got double sixes to confirm. The Six of Hearts is like reminiscing about the past, holding on to things from the past you don't need to hold on to. The Six of Spades tells you to let go of these things, to stop holding on to those ideals, to stop holding on to that person, to stop holding on to the hurts and the pains and the drama and the trauma. Once you can do that, leaving the trauma behind, the Six of Spades moves you from that into smooth waters. So yes, you're going to find a boyfriend, but you have to do the work before you can, okay? Joanne, you want to know if you should stay in Cali or try to move your family. I'm going to say move. Staying in California with the two... The Two of Spades is indecision, but I feel like with that energy, you're trying to move into a better... It's too chaotic where you are. I gotta fix my cards. I just shuffled some of them in backwards because I wasn't paying attention. Hold on. So I feel like California is not good. You need to find a place that feels like home. Lady, I mean, I'm doing free yes or no questions, so ask a question. I'm sorry about your situation. I know how crappy it is. I was homeless in a tent with my kids, so I get it. But I'm doing free yes or no questions, so you gotta ask a question. Yeah, I think there's still some backwards in here too. It's driving me nuts. Angel, will you sign a contract with a big agency? That's a huge yes. Lucille, will you find a job soon? That's victory. You will. And it'll be in perfect timing. You're not going to have to worry too much longer. Miranda, you want to know if you'll raise your grandson? Not yet. Not with that kind of energy. I feel like there's still a lot of drama in that situation. Don't put yourself in a mental state where you're starting to feel like you can't handle life, right? So don't have like a mental breakdown over this. You will have him soon. It's just, you got to go through all the hoops first. Hi, Amanda. How are you? I'm doing okay. Ramon, you're still wondering about Diamond, right? Feel like you're getting closer. You really are. She's still wanting to be independent, right? But you're getting closer to being back together. You're just here, Amanda? Well, I'm just here as well. Darcy, will the relationship with your kids improve in 2025? Absolutely. That's celebration. I know, Chuck. Still. Amy, will your baby make it Earthside? Will the pregnancy be okay? Absolutely it will. Yes. I get that pain. I feel it. I know that pain. I know that worry, but your baby will be fine. Oh, God. You're welcome, Amy. TJ, if you think you have cancer, you should go to the doctor. Spirit says yes. Go to the doctor. Lady, you want to know if you have any man that will love you. Not yet. They're coming soon. Have blind faith. That Two of Clubs says have blind faith. The universe is blessing you, even though things feel very backwards and upside down right now. The universe is blessing you. Why my music turned off? Did you hit the remote while you were sitting over there?
No.
Are you sure? Because my music turned off, and now the TV turned off.
No remote up here.
You got plastered Friday. It was great.
Sorry.
That's awesome, Amanda.
Didn't touch it.
No, it's all right. You don't have to turn anything back on. Grace, you say, I don't know how I followed you, but maybe it's a sign. I'm not sure either, but I'm glad you're here. Lady, when I give messages from Spirit, it's your job to figure out what they mean. I can't sit here and psychoanalyze every message from Spirit for everybody that's asking for a free question. If you're in a paid reading, I absolutely will do that. In a free question, it's your job to do the work. It's your job to figure out what they mean, okay? Diane, will your grandkids come back into your care this week? I'm gonna say yes. And I feel like it's like that long overdue feeling, like they should have been there all along. Because there's a lot of stress and drama where they're at, and they need to be with you where it's calm and safe. Jen, do you have love on the horizon? You do, but you... So this Six of Hearts is talking about the past, reminiscing about the past. You got to get past some of those exes. You're wondering if they're going to come back, if you want to find the stability in your life. If you want love, you got to leave anything that's happened in the past, any dramas or traumas. You just got to leave it all behind. Fresh slate, right? Grace, you're looking for confirmation about something? You need to understand that I'm doing free yes or no questions. If you want something more in depth, that's a paid reading, okay? If you need confirmation about something, you may hear an answer that resonates with you, right? Like, you can find confirmation in just about anything that is being said here if you listen hard enough. Angela, is Derek going to talk to you? No. And that's not an energy you want in your life. That's the narcissist. That's the backstabber. You don't want that energy in your life. Grace, will you have a girl in your life? I'm going to say not yet. That Two of Clubs has blind faith. That's knowing that you can manifest what you want with the universe. You can ask them and you know they'll bring it to you. You don't know when, you don't know how, you don't know any of that. You don't know any of the specifics. You have to have blind faith that they are bringing that blessing to you. Pumpkin Spice, you want to know about the boyfriend being faithful? I say no. I think we discussed this last night. Was it last night? See, Grace? So, sometimes, like I said, you get the answers even without asking the questions. Even without giving all the details. You still get the answer, right? So that's why you're here. How much is a mini reading? Hold on. These are for in the room. If you don't want to do it in the room and you want to book a private reading, that would be up here in my, if you click on my face up there, you go underneath, like all the words underneath my picture, there's a link tree in there. You click on the link tree, you open it up, there's a beacon store in there. It tells you all the readings I offer. You don't have to book through there. You can, if you book through direct message and Cash App, it's going to be cheaper. I have a lot of fees using the beacon store that I have to cover, so it's going to be cheaper booking directly with me. But if you go in there, you can still see what I offer and see my availability because the calendar is always updated. Actually, it's not updated for tomorrow and I need to update that. Give me a second, guys, because I can't have anybody book tomorrow because somebody has a doctor's appointment. Alright, that should give me enough time. And hopefully it's reflected in the store. Alright, sorry about that. Barbarian, you sound like my husband. Will I defeat my wife in Call of Duty? I love it. I'm gonna say, So the Eight of Clubs is about swift action. So I kind of think she's gonna kick your butt, at least the first round, very quickly. And then maybe you'll kick her butt. But there's a very swift action. So, see what happens. Pen Oda, that's not a yes or no question. Changing your life for the better. How to do that? That would definitely be a reading, dear. Andrea, will you and your husband reconcile? I'm going to say yes. Diana, is Yannick coming to see me tonight? Yes. You're welcome. You're welcome, Barbarian. You're welcome, Diana. Don't forget, guys, if you book a reading with me, you're entered into the drawing for 3 different gift cards on January 7th. $111, $222, and $333. So if you book a reading with me here on the live, you get 1 entry. If you book a private reading with me, any of the 30 or 60-minute readings, you get 2 entries. Jessica, should you break up with Sean? So I get the victory card for you. Would it make you feel victorious if you broke up with him? Would it make you feel really good? Because I feel like there's some energy block there. Like you're unsure because you do love him. And you're like, well, I love him. But do you love him enough to give up victory? Alexia, I'm going to say yes, but it may not be in the way that you're thinking because this is like the happy family card. So it may be a little bit of like everything he's thinking about, right? He just wants the happy family. See, there you go. You love him, but it feels more like a friend than romance, right? You deserve to feel victorious in love. You deserve to feel loved, right? Yes, you can love each other as friends, but if that's all it feels like, then I think you already know, right? Christine, will you get the NUSA letter? You will. You absolutely will, but it's going to take just a little bit longer than what you're hoping. How did I do that? I did it again. What is going on with my head tonight? Kim, should you tell Noah you miss him tomorrow? I'm going to say no, not with this energy. Laura, you say you're new here, so we're doing free yes or no questions. If you'd like to ask a question, I'm doing them random. Doesn't guarantee that you're going to get an answer, but you can go ahead and ask. We always do messages from Spirit at the beginning of the show. And I know you're new here, so I just wanted to let you know that we do messages from Spirit. It's just not right now. We're doing yes or no questions right now. Remember, guys, these are random yes or no questions. I'm not answering all of them. Laura, you want to know if your daughter will end up marrying Jacob. I feel like it's a work in progress. I feel like it could go either way with this. This is diligent work. There's a lot of work that needs to be put in with the two of them in order for them to be happy and married. So let them continue to work on things. Alexia, I said yes. All right, 888. So Amber, you only sent $10. We're not doing $10 readings. I haven't done $10 readings in over a month. I'm not sure what exactly you're asking for here. Yeah, no, we don't do that. I know that that's how I used to do this, but this is what I offer in the rooms now. It's $35 for an in-depth reading. When I was doing 2 questions, that was just a special, dear. I can pull you 3 cards on a question for $10. But, I mean, that's only because, I mean, I don't know. No, that's fine. Just go ahead and ask your question. I know you haven't been here in a while, but... Rabbit Lady, you want to know if Russell has good intentions? Yes. Amber, how does RM feel about you now that you're not speaking? Okay. They're really trying to work through they feel still blindsided, still feel like they don't have all the answers that they need. They're still trying to figure out why everything went bad. They're not taking accountability or responsibility for anything that they've done. They want to act as though they were perfect and there's no reason at all that you should have left. With that 8 of Hearts energy. With the 3 of Diamonds, it shows that they are going to work through it. They are going to work on it and move through it. But they're not going to... It's not going to change them or change the way they approach relationships in the future. They're still going to, you know, business as usual with the energy there. So they're not really learning the lesson that you hope that they had learned from you leaving. But I feel like you can't dwell on it. You can't hold yourself accountable for anything else because you already gave it your all. You already did everything you possibly could. You tried to make it work when it wasn't, when you knew it wasn't going to work, right? So you gave it your all. You did everything you needed to. Right. So I wouldn't dwell on it too much, knowing that they are kind of learning their lesson, but not taking it into account for life, at least not yet. Know that you have changed them in a way in the future, right? Right, but he doesn't know how to feel about you. That's what I said. He doesn't know how to feel. He's still lost. He's completely lost in the situation. He doesn't know how to feel. That was the first thing I said. Oh, Nini, I can't believe that you would come in here and say that. Do you really want to come in here and start this? This is a war you don't want to start. Scroll along. You don't have to stay, right? Take the time to watch some videos on my page, get your fucking mind blown, and then maybe come back, right? Because right now, you have no reason at all to be in this room. Scroll along. Did you really? And the price dropped. See? Look at that, Nini. Look at what 888 just said. I'm freaking ecstatic for you. I am, Amber. As far as him, you gotta move forward from that. You gotta know that you did the best you could in that situation. Bye, Felicia. Oh, really? No, I'm very real, Nini. I've been working with the FBI most of my life. Sonia, will you start your medical residency next year? I feel like yes, after like a little bump in the road, you're going to be able to start like paperwork. It's like paperwork's not right, or maybe your transcripts don't go over right, or there's something in the paperwork that doesn't go right away, but then it will. It resolves itself. Lisa, you want to know when you'll move? That's not a yes or no question, dear. Mary, you want to know if you're going blind. Is there a family history of it? Like maybe family history of like diabetes causing it? No. Okay, well then with the answer I got, then I feel like you're not going it blind. It's not something that's not repairable. Yeah, I don't text anyone, Nini. I don't ever send anybody messages. Yeah, I'm not that kind of psychic. If you want to see my videos, you can click on my face up there and look through some of them. But I mean, right after you said what you said, there was like literal confirmation right in front of your face about something I had told somebody, that they got their apartment and it was going to be less than what they were expecting to pay for it. So Courtney, does Ryan want to reconcile? No. Lisa, will I move? Yes. Vindra, is your boyfriend cheating on you? Oh, I'm sorry. Yes. Stacy, I'm not sure what your question was. I'm not sure what my answer was. If I did answer you, if I'm picking up on anything, when I do yes or no questions, it's real simple energy exchange. You're asking me for more than just a simple energy exchange, okay? Crystal, are you going to come into some money? I'm going to say yes. That's a huge money card. This is living in luxury because of the life you've created. So yes, you're going to be coming into some money. I can't say your first name, so I'll call you Jade. Does Jay have romantic feelings for you? I'm going to say yes. They have romantic feelings and more. Like, I feel like they actually are thinking about a future with you. Not just about how you make them feel, right? They want to know a future. King, you want to know if April is right for you. I feel like it's a yes, but April's kind of stuck in the past. You have to prove to her that you're not like any of her exes. Mandy, will your upcoming move be to your Jima's house? No. Kay Perez, you want to know if your boyfriend will propose next year. Ooh. So, unfortunately, the first card I got was the card of the narcissist. The second card I got was the heartbreak card. So I don't feel like your husband or your partner's going to propose to you. In fact, I think it's exactly opposite. Sorry. When I got the narcissist card, I wanted to confirm, and then they give me the heartbreak card. So I really feel like you need to sort of dodge a bullet with that. Oh, Stacy, you're the one that asked about your son's involvement. What I hear from Spirit is you're going to find your answers, but you're not going to like the answers they give you. Marcy, you say you have a very big question, and I've worked with the FBI. I have. I've worked with them. I've worked with all kinds of different law enforcement agencies. I've been working with them, locating missing people and solving cold cases since I was 14 years old. So, just over 30 years. That's why it says in my bio that I've been a professional psychic for over 30 years. King, you want to know if you'll be financially happy in Florida? I'm going to say yes. You can build a foundation in Florida. There may be other places that you could make more money, but you can be comfortable in Florida. Right. I understand that, Stacy. You're going to get the answers you need. You really will. Even the hard ones. You're going to get them, and I feel like you're even going to appreciate just having the answers no matter how hard it is. Michelle, is it time to walk away from your relationship with Lee? No, because I feel like there's still blessings there. There's still something there that's going to continue to help you guys grow and come back together. Hi, Nelly. Well, you got good timing because I was about to end the live. Hi, Bree. Thank you for that. Will your Christmas at Mom's aunts go well? It's going to be work, but it will go well, Bree. It's going to be a lot of work. You're going to have to be diligent about things you say, about how you react to what other people say. It's not going to be horrible. You're going to have a good time. It's just going to be a lot of work. All right, so you say your question got missed, but I'm doing random yes or no questions. It does not mean that I am answering every single one. Random means random. I'm not missing questions. If Spirit's not calling me to answer your question, I'm sorry about that. Bree, Christmas is it's gonna take work, but you're gonna have fun no matter where you are, okay? Amelia, will Jamie and you be together again? No, it seems like Jamie's moved on. Your favorite mom, will your forerunner be fixed? Ooh. It's going to take a lot of diligent work and maybe some extra money that you're not expecting, but yes. Doreen, will you succeed in your second career once you have certification? Yes. Keep hoping and dreaming. Have that blind faith in the universe. Put it out there that you are ready for this to happen in your life, and the universe will bless you. All right, guys. I know I normally try to stay on from 9 until 11, but I'm really tired tonight. I got a lot of stuff to do tomorrow. Doctor's appointments for the kids. So, I am going to go to bed. Hopefully get some rest. And I'll be back tomorrow. So, I love you all. Thank you always for, supporting me in everything that I do. Good night, good night, good night. Sweet dreams.